What's up, guys? It's Jason from Premier Aviation HD. Just wanted to do a real short video here for you guys about an application that you can use in your flight training. And as a student myself, it's a cool find. Just wanted to let you know this is not an iOS or iPad application. So if you're an iOS or iPad user or iPhone user, go ahead and tune out, because this probably isn't something that you want to check out. But for those of you that do have Android or enjoy Android, this is an application you can download completely free of charge, and it has a lot of really cool features that I thought you guys would like. There is another application I did find on the Google Play Store called OpenFlight GPS, but I'm not going to do a review on that. It didn't have the features that Avare does. Now, like I said, the name of the application, Avare, A-V-A-R-E, Alpha Victor Alpha Romeo Echo. Let's go ahead and click on the app here. The very first thing it brings up is a death and destruction. This is not a FAA certified GPS. Use at your own risk. Consider this software to fail when life and or property are at risk. So basically they're saying make sure you have FAA certified navigational tools that you're using. In addition to this, this should be a supplemental tool, and that's it. So there, I told you. Okay, now you're going to notice probably the first thing is basically what the screen's going to look like when you open it up for the first time. There's a number of different indicators on the screen. Up in the top left is the GPS calculated elevation for your location. Now that's accurate to within 30 feet. So and it'll tell you how accurate it is. I'm going to show you that here in a second. So you can use that to kind of verify your altimeter, but make sure you go with the ATIS information for your airport, and make sure you have the most current information there. But it's a good check. The other thing is the speed that you're currently going. I'm not traveling right now, so I'm at 0 knots. These two headings, this is the heading to your destination, and this is the heading that you're currently flying. Now, I'm not flying, so 360 degrees, that's the default, and I'm not going anywhere, so east at 5 degrees is the default. So that's what that's all about. Pan down here at the bottom, that's just like if you want the map to scroll with the on-screen indication of your aircraft. The NU number I'm not familiar with, guys, so do your own research on that. But also down at the bottom, you'll notice it says map, plates, A/FD, near, plan, and find. And then you have a menu with preferences, download, GPS, and help. And then you've also got the map selector here. And this little button here is if pan is not enabled, this plane is just going to fly around wherever I'm going on the map. So if you want to bring it back to the middle, you hit that. It'll bring the icon, the indication of your aircraft, back to the middle of the screen. So let's go ahead and find a airport. So I'm going to click on Find. Now, if you'll notice here, there's already a few that are in the results. That's because I've already used the application, obviously. But if I was going in, actually I think I can remove these. Yeah, let's just remove them so I can show you what it looks like. Okay, removed, and I did that by just long pressing on the indication. So click on Find, put in the FAA designation of the airport that you're wanting to go to. So let's just type in the airport I'm currently based out of is called Gundy's Airport. Their designation is Oscar 38. So type that in, and there it is, Oscar 38 for Gundy's. So I go ahead and press it one time. Destination is now currently set to Oscar 38. I just did that by tapping the result. So if you'll notice here, it brings up a couple of different things. It brings up current directional indicator. That's the direction that my plane is traveling. It also brings up a white and black dashed line. Now that is the shortest distance heading to your current destination. So if I chose my destination as Oscar 38, there it is, Oscar 38. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oscar 38. If that's my current destination, then the black and white reference line is the quickest heading to that location. And you'll also kind of notice here there's a pink line that goes from the current location that I'm at to the destination that I chose. And there's also these long arrows pointing at each direction. If you'll notice, it even has, well, what that is the direction to that particular runway. So if you're on approach, it tells you the names of the runway and the direction you need to come at the airport or the destination to land on those runways. 17 right, 17 left, and 35 right and 35 left. So pretty cool with regards to if you're coming into an airport that you've never been, you can you can kind of alleviate having to fly around and get your bearings, because it kind of tells you the direction and the heading that you need to be approaching the airport at. Now, if I was, for example, if my aircraft was up here, the pink line wouldn't change, because I started my flight plan here and I traveled up here. This pink line would stay exactly the same. The black and white quickest, shortest route to the destination, as long as the red heading indicator is on top of the black and white indicator, you are traveling the fastest route to your current destination. Can't emphasize that enough. Black and white is the quickest route to your destination. Now, it's got everything on this particular chart that a regular paper chart would have. You know, it's got your control frequencies, ATIS frequencies, all that stuff for each airport. So let's try an airport that's a little bit larger. Let's change my destination. Now, I can do that by going to find, or I can do that by just pressing on an airport. So let's go to the Tulsa International Airport. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. And we're going to just long press on Tulsa. That's not going to work. Let's see here. Try it one more time. Sorry, guys. Whoopsie. Let's do it this way. Actually, you know what? Because it's not letting me actually press on the airport. Usually, what you can do is you can long press on the airport. It's probably I'm just not pressing on it directly. You can click near, and it'll tell you all the airports in the area within a 50-mile radius. So the one that I was trying to go to was Tulsa International. So let's just, for hypothesis sake here, let's just I'm in the air. I was wanting to land at Oscar 38. Oscar 38 is closed. So I click on near. I say, okay, well, there's Tulsa International. There's Richard Lloyd Jones. I can't talk today. There's Harvey Young. Now, check this out. If I long press on the airport, it'll say TUL, searching for TUL. There we go. So now I've just changed the destination from Gundy's to Tulsa International. And for Tulsa International, it's got each of the runways listed, the direction for each one. There's the distance to it. That's the heading from the current location that I'm at. And it'll also give me, right up here, it doesn't have the information right now, but it would give me an approximate flight time to that particular destination. Now, with regards to plates down here at the bottom, plates is, let me show you. They're not available for all airports, but they're available for the larger airports. If I click on plates, that'll give me a diagram of the airport that I've currently chosen. In this case, it was Tulsa International. And check it out. It's got a airport diagram, all the hangars, all the runways, directions, frequencies. It's got hotspot, ILS, if you're doing instrument flying. All of those are available just by going in and clicking on them. And I did want to show you that if you're, let me go back to that, plates. Let's go back to airport diagram. Okay, if you're taxiing on any of the taxiways on here, your plane, there will be an icon of your plane on the taxiway, and it will give you a visual representation of where you are on the airport diagram, which is awesome if you don't really know the airport that well. Now, let's go back, and I wanted to show you one other thing. If you need to download a chart for your area, so let's just suppose that I want to go to Pennsylvania, and I don't have any of the charts for Pennsylvania. I could go into my chart button here, sectional chart. Actually, let's go to one that I don't have for this area. That would be a better way to do it. Okay, suppose I want to get an instrument flight chart for Oklahoma. That's going to be a better example. If I click on IFR low, it's going to say download a chart for this area. Do you see that? Now, download a chart for this area just means that I haven't downloaded it yet. So I can go back into my menu, click download, and then here's all the different types of charts that I can download. The one that I wanted was IFR low. So I click IFR low, and then here's all of the IFR charts for all the different areas. I would just click on that, and it would update that information. Then when I went back into the app, it would be available for me to use. Now, clearly, I'm not an instrument trained pilot yet, so that's not something I'm going to do, but that's how you would update a chart. You do need to be connected to the internet to do that, so don't do that on your flight. Do that, at home or wherever. So hopefully, guys, it kind of gives you an idea of what Avare can do. There's a lot of different features available with this particular application. It's phenomenal. It does a lot of things very, very well. The interface is relatively intuitive, and it's a lot of fun. So if you guys have any questions about the app, feel free to comment. But it's been a pleasure. Stay tuned to the channel, Premier Aviation HD. Like, comment, subscribe, recommend us to all your friends. Remember, new flight videos every week, either Tuesday or Wednesday of the week. We'll always post a flight video and additional gear reviews. Our upcoming review is of the rugged RA200 Aviation headset. So everyone, thanks for watching and have a great day.